Good morning, everyone. Hello, it's Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School. How are you doing today? Really good? That's fantastic. I'm feeling really great too. What is today? What is today? Well, yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. That's right, today is Friday. And that means tomorrow is Saturday. What's after Saturday? Sunday. That's right, Sunday. I'm glad you remember. We moved forward one day. We are still in the month of July. That's right, it is Friday. July 31st, 2020. That's right. And when I see you, most of you next, it will be a new month, right? Because we're all done with our July. After July is what month? Well, let's sing our calendar, our months of the year song and see what's coming after July. Do you remember how many months are in the year? 12, that's right. Okay, let's sing that song together and see what it's gonna be for the next month. Ready? All of our fingers are out? You remember this song, right? There are 12 months, there are 12 months, there are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months, there are 12 months, there are 12 months in a year. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer, the months of the year. Awesome! So we know the next month is August. August, that's right. Okay, let's sit down and take a look at our math worksheet today. Okay? It says up top, missing numbers. Write the missing numbers. Okay, we can write these numbers. It looks like they're not all different. It looks like we're going from 25 all the way down to 1. We're counting backwards. So, let's do this together. We're gonna be thinking a lot about what comes before. Okay, so we have 25, then 24, and what comes before 24? Because we're counting down, our numbers are getting lower here. They're getting lower. Yeah, what comes before 24? 23. Yeah, let's write 23 on the line there. 25, 24, 23, 21, 22, 21, 20. What's before 20? What's before 20? 21 is after. What's before it? Yeah, 19. Let's write a 19 on the line there. And what's before 19? 17. What? That's before 18. What's before 19? 18. Let's write an 18 on the line. And let's jump around. What about here? What is before 14? What is before 14? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What's before 14? Yeah, 13. Absolutely. That's right. And what's before 13? Or do you know what's after 11? Yeah, 12. That's right. And what about, what comes before 9? And after 7? 8. That's right. 8. Let's put an 8 there. And what comes before number 4? 5? No, that's after 4. 5 is after 4. Let's write 5 there. What's before 4? That's right, 3. And what's before 3? You know that's 2. Okay. Okay, let's finish the rest later and we will do some surprise math problems. Okay, super. Let's do some with counters. Let's do some with counters. Let's do some plus and some minus. What's a number you're thinking right now? Can you type a number to the comment? What's a number? What should I start with? How about 8? 8 plus what? Anybody? 7? Thank you. 8 plus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're doing addition, right? So we're going to be putting them, what? Together. Yes, we're going to put them together and count them all together. Now when we're counting, can I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3,000. Can I do that? No, we're going to get all mixed up like that. We're going to get all mixed up like that. So when we're counting, let's do it in rows. So we know what we already counted. We don't count the same one again. Let's count these together. 1, this is 8 plus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're counting with me? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 8 plus 7 is 15. Do you have a paper you're writing on? No, that's okay. No worries. It's Friday, you guys. It is Friday. So let's see here. What if we start with 15 now? 15 minus, what should we take away? 6? Excellent idea. I love it. 15 minus 6. So are we going to bring 6 more counters out here? This tiny equal sign. No, we're going to take away. How many are we going to take away? It's 15 minus 6. 6. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take those away. What are we left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 15 minus 6 is 9. Let's write a 9 or say 9 with me. Okay, now we have 9. Maybe we can add to 9. Cool. What do we want to add to 9? 32. That's too big. I'm thinking a smaller number. What's a smaller number? A little bit bigger. 7. Another 7. Let's add 7. 9 plus 7. Let's get 7 more counters out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're doing addition, so we are going to put them together. Thank you. Let's put them all together and count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Yeah, 9 plus 7 is 16. Did you know that? Well, we're doing lots of practice. Super. Okay, so I'm going to put these away. Thanks for doing that math with me. Let's go ahead and you can follow me. We're going to take a look at another worksheet after we sing our school bus song. Ready? Come on over here. Let's sit crisscross. Are you sitting crisscross or just sitting down somewhere? Perfect. Perfect. Let's sing our song. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. School bus driver drives the bus, drives the bus, drives the bus. The school bus driver drives the bus to take the kids to school. The driver needs to watch the road, watch the road, watch the road. The driver needs to watch the road to take the kids to school. The driver needs to listen up, listen up, listen up. The driver needs to listen up to take the kids to school. You can help by sitting still, sitting still, sitting still. This will help the bus driver take the kids to school. Good job. So we know that if you're in a bus, we should be sitting still, right? If we're in a car, should we be jumping around the car or should we be sitting still too? Yeah, we should be sitting still too, maybe in our special seat. Yeah? That's a good idea. So today we're going to take another look at your lungs, okay? And before we get into this worksheet, we are going to take a look at this picture here. Okay, so we learned about a lot of the parts of the respiratory system. You ready? It's Miss Kendra. Okay, and so we can see, like in our picture, that when we breathe in the air, it's going to go in our nose or mouth and down past our voice box, our larynx, and down the trachea. But what is in the air that we need? What is in the air that we need? Oxygen, that's right. But is there other stuff in the air? Is the air only oxygen? No, the air has more stuff in it. There's actually a lot of nitrogen, and there's like the dust and little particles of things, because we walk around every day and there's dust everywhere and stuff like that. And we have, you got nose hairs in your nose? Yeah, you do. We got little hairs in our nose. And the hairs in our nose help filter out and don't let that dust go all the way into your body. Isn't that cool? Thank you, nose hairs. Right? Yeah. And something else we have in our body that helps keep the air we breathe in fresh and clean. Who knows the word mucus? Mucus? Sometimes if we are not feeling well, maybe we cough a little bit and we have mucus, right? Yeah, so in our trachea, in that tube where the air goes down, and in the bronchus, where the air splits into each lung, we have mucus. And that mucus helps to catch all the dirt and little pieces of stuff we don't want, and it stops it before it gets into the lungs. Amazing, right? Yeah. Our bodies, everything is working together to make sure our bodies keep going and keep going and keep going. So, did you know that also at Learn and Play Montessori School, we're being very safe and we're checking our temperatures all the time to make sure all of our friends are safe always. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's really cool. So, when we are breathing the air in, it goes in the mouth and nose, down the trachea, separates in the bronchus. Right? You remember those big words? I know. And then it's going to go further into our lungs, right? Why do we need oxygen in our lungs? Why? Why? Well, we need it to go all over our body, right? Do you remember last week we talked about the heart? Yeah? Well, the heart is right here next to the lungs. Ready for the reveal? The heart. And when the heart, remember, pumps the blood all over our body, right? And the lungs give the oxygen to the blood for the heart, right? So it is all connected. When we breathe our air, the oxygen will go in to our lungs, both sides, and the blood will come and pick it up. And then goes back to the heart, right? And all around the body again. You remember that? I know, a lot of information, right? Yeah, I know. You guys are doing great. And we have the diaphragm under here. We have a wonderful special friend that's going to say hello to us really soon that knows a lot about the diaphragm. And also our worksheet. Our worksheet is going to talk about our breathing a little bit. When we are breathing in, when we're taking air in, that is called inhale. We are inhaling. We are taking the air in. And when we let the air out and we push the air out, that's called exhale. We inhale and we exhale. Let's trace those words. I, and do you have a pencil? Okay, good. Okay, let's trace these words. H, A, L, E. Inhale. Now it says draw a line to show the pathway of air when we inhale. So when the air is going in, where is it going to go? Let's draw a line. It's going to go in the nose. Where else is it going to go? Maybe we can use a color. I have a crayon here. It's going to go in. Where's it going to go? Down. Yeah, down the trachea, past the larynx. It's going to keep going down, all the way down the trachea, right? Yeah, and then what? The bronchus. Yeah, it has to separate into each lung through the bronchus. And then it's going to go everywhere in the arm? Everywhere in the lung. Yeah, that's right. Good job. It's going to go everywhere. Through the broncholi and all the way to the alveoli. Awesome. Let's draw a line for where... Well, let's trace our exhale first. How about that? Let's trace exhale. That's when the air is coming out. Yeah, okay. Let's trace exhale. E, X, H, A, L, E. Exhale. That's when the air is coming out. I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to use orange. So when the heart brings, when the lungs are ready to send the air back out, it's going to be in the lungs, and then it has to go back through the bronchus, up the trachea, past the larynx, and out. Just like that. Amazing, right? Our bodies are all working together to help us breathe and find that oxygen, get it in our blood, into our whole body. Awesome. So let's go ahead and stand up and say hello to our dearest friend, Miss Kelly. Hello, Miss Kelly.
Hi, it's good to see you again. I'm here to talk about the lungs, right? And we're gonna kind of bring it all together with everything we've learned about the body so far.
Let's do it.
So I brought some tools here. So last week we talked about how doctors will sometimes use tools to listen to your heart and your lungs. So today I'm going to demonstrate listening to Miss Kendra's lungs, and I have some lung sounds for you. So I'm going to play these sounds, and this is what I'm hearing when I listen to Miss Kendra's lungs as she's breathing. Here we go. I'm going to put this end on Miss Kendra's chest. And just take a nice deep breath. Good job. Oh yeah. One more, Miss Kendra. Sounds like we're listening to the same things here. Very healthy.
Healthy, yes.
Awesome. So, our lungs are an organ in our body, just like our heart, and they expand as we breathe in. So, underneath, Miss Kendra talked about the diaphragm.
Is breathing in, which one is that? Inhale or exhale?
Inhale.
Inhale.
Yes.
Air goes in.
Inhale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys have talked about muscles before, right? And different kinds of muscles, right? So like your arm muscles are a skeletal muscle. So is your diaphragm. So as you inhale, breathe in, it gets lower, it flattens out, and that helps your lungs expand like this ball, get bigger.
That's why our chest goes up when we breathe in.
And our belly out, usually.
Yes.
Smaller. So as we exhale, our diaphragm comes back up, it relaxes, and our lungs get smaller, letting the air out our mouth or nose.
I see. Very cool. So if we were to do a bunch of exercise or lots of movement, what's going to happen to our breath?
We're going to breathe faster. So normally kids breathe about 20 to 30 breaths in a minute. Whereas Miss Kendra or your parents will have around 14 to 20 breaths per minute. A little bit slower.
Oh.
But when anybody exercises, gets moving, we need more oxygen through our bodies, so we breathe more. It will increase.
Okay, so let's test that out, you guys. You ready to do some movements? We got a song. We got an action song today. You ready for this? Are you sitting down? Okay, stand up. Okay, stand up. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? It's Friday. Ready? Okay, let's get moving.
Go high and low.
We're gonna start that over again.
Come on, everybody, move and stop. We're gonna play a game called Pop Till You Rock. Bounce.
We're gonna bounce.
Bounce. Come on and bounce. 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 With every ounce. Bounce.
You're bouncing?
Jumping and jiving, moving and grooving.
Listen to the song.
Until you drop.
Drop.
Time to stand up. Float, now float, like a feather.
You're floating.
Float, go high and low, go with the flow. Bop until you drop.
Drop.
Time to stand up. Jiggle, come on and jiggle.
Jiggle.
Jiggle, it's like a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Jiggle, until you giggle, jiggle, jiggle.
You're jiggling?
Bumping and a bopping, gripping and a flopping, bop until you drop. Time to stand up. Slow motion. Under the ocean. Moving slow motion. Just like outer space. A slow and steady pace.
Are you slow?
Until you drop.
Whoa.
Time to stand up. Spin! Yeah, come on, everybody, spin!
Not too fast.
Round and around. Spin!
Other way.
Spin round and round and round and round. Up until you drop.
And that's the end. Wow.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, now we've been moving. So, how do you feel? Are you taking more short breaths? I'm taking more short breaths. Does that mean that I am not healthy if I feel like this?
No, that's fine. That's normal when you're moving. You need more air, so that's very normal.
Okay, so I don't have to worry when I'm exercising, right?
No, it's helping your
Okay.
oxygen get everywhere.
Good, and that kind of exercise is really good for our muscles. We know that. It's good to exercise. Your bones like to move. What else likes exercise?
Your nerves, really.
Your
they need it
nerves.
too.
We remember that.
Yeah.
Your brain.
Right.
What else? What about
Heart.
your heart?
Right.
So I think Does everything like exercise?
Yeah, everything works together and exercise helps it all work the best it can.
That's awesome. Thank you, Miss Kelly.
Of course.
And thank you, everyone. That was so much fun today. And we will see you on Monday.